Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're gonna go through questions that you should be asking every single lender every time you get a mortgage. All right, the first question is this non-recourse debt? Is this a non-recourse loan? And to put into simple terms, that basically means that the bank cannot come after you personally. They can come after the property, but they can't come after you personally. Most recourse loans are commercial loans. Most residential loans are non-recourse, but it's important to still ask the question. That way you know you're covered. The second question to ask is there a prepay penalty? A lot of banks sometimes can add prepay penalties and some cannot. It just depends on the bank and the lender. What is a prepay penalty? A prepay penalty is when you try to pay back the loan early, say in a 30-year loan, you sell the house in 5 years, so you're paying back that entire loan in 5 years instead of 30 years. Sometimes they add on a prepay penalty, sometimes 1%, 2%, whatever the case may be. So you need to know, is there a prepay penalty on this loan? 9 times out of 10, there should be no, but sometimes they do. That's why it's important to ask. Another point I want to make about the prepay penalty is a lot of people want to go in 5 years refinance because they maybe bought a loan at 7%, and in 5 years from now maybe the rate is 4% and they want to refinance. So it's very important to know if there is a prepay penalty for that. It's not just in the case of selling a house, it's also refinancing. The next question to ask is, how many points are you paying and how much is each point worth? Banks do it differently, but if you're paying 1 point on a loan to lower the rate, that usually means that you're paying 1% of the loan amount to reduce the rate a certain percent. Sometimes that's 0.25%, sometimes 0.5%, sometimes a whole percent. But you want to know exactly what that is, and every bank's point will vary, but you want to know what the point is, how much it is, and how much did the rate reduce, and it'll help you compare to other loan options. The next question you probably should have asked to begin with is amortization. How long is the loan? Is it a 15-year loan, a 20-year loan, a 30-year loan? And if it is that loan, you want to make sure that it is a fixed rate mortgage. A lot of people get confused. Sometimes it's a 10 over 30 or this. Don't let them throw you off. There's a lot of mortgage verbiage out there. Just make it clear and direct. How long, and is it a fixed rate for the entire period? If not, I want to know, is it a 5 year, 10 years, so you can understand. So it's very important to ask amortization that question, and how long is the rate fixed for? And the last question I would say that you should probably ask is closing costs. A lot of mortgage lenders, banks, credit unions, whoever it may be, they all have their different. Sometimes the loan origination fee is 1%, sometimes it's 1.5%, sometimes it's 2%. I've seen crazy numbers to where it's the same, say $600,000 loan on a house, and some of the loan origination points and closing costs and yada yada yada, they'll add in appraisals. Sometimes you pay that out of pocket, sometimes you pay that during closing. They will throw in so many fees that you need to go through an itemized list and make sure that you know exactly what each fee is and why it's being presented. And if you can do that, you're probably in good hands. If you can ask these questions and fully understand and are capable of making a decision after asking these questions, then you're probably doing the right thing, and you probably have a full understanding of what you're signing, and you're in good hands. If you like the video, comment below, thumbs it up, do whatever you got to do, and I'll see you guys on the next one. And if you have any questions, please write it in the comments below, and I'll answer it on the next video. All right, thanks guys. Bye.